Alright guys, Sean here, and you guys know what time it is. Today we are going to start a new series on the channel called the Black Bulls series, and in this series we are going to group members of the Black Bulls and use the abilities displayed by these members to actually group them into smaller groups which display their utility to the squad as a whole. And today our subject of discussion would be the Tank Trio. By the way, it is important to note that I am not going to include Yami on this list for obvious reasons. Now, the Tank Trio, in my humble opinion, is composed of Magnus Wink, Locke, Voltaire, and Asta. And why are these guys called the Tank Trio? I think it is important to establish that these guys out of the whole crew have shown the most resilience when it came to battles. Alright, let's start with Asta. Asta is the main character of the Black Clover franchise and definitely is by far, in my humble opinion, the most resilient character in the series. Now, Asta is a particular character because in every arc he does participate in, he turns out to take a lot of damage. An example would be in the Elven Reincarnation arc where he had to use his black form multiple times. In that process, he actually tanked a lot of attacks and took a tremendous amount of damage. You guys recently watched Aster versus Leaked, and you guys saw Asta being taken out in an instant, and when Yuno was cornered, Asta still came in to help. So Asta is definitely one of those characters who shown tremendous amounts of resilience, most notably when he fought against Veto, who by the way was leagues above him at the time, and Asta still managed to connect a few hits on Veto. But the most resilient part of Asta's character is his never give up attitude, which is an embodiment of his character as a whole, despite the fact that he got his arms cursed and could no longer use his arms, to the point where Old Man Owen even told him that he should give up on being a magic knight. He still kept on pushing forward to the point where he even had to use his swords on his arms, and eventually, thanks to his friends, he was able to gain the usage of his arms once more. So Asta definitely has shown a lot of resilience and tanking abilities over the course of the series. The next character on this list is obviously Locke Voltaire, and the most specific part of his tanking abilities were showcased when this guy actually went toe to toe with Veto, who at the time was leagues above him. And what I found interesting was the fact that he and Magna at the time, though they actually participated in some sort of cat and mouse game with Veto, they still ended up taking a lot of damage since they were on the receiving end of things. And at the end of the day, despite the fact that they were taken out, they did tank a lot of Veto's attacks. And that notwithstanding, the final character on this list would be Magnus Wink. And the cool thing about Magna is the fact that he is at the lower spectrum of those who actually have mana in the Black Bull squad, and I think that what Magna lacks in terms of mana, he does cover for in terms of mana control. He is definitely a range character, but has shown us that he's not afraid to taking damage or taking one for the team. So he's definitely shown us time and time again that he is a tank. First in the Sea Temple arc where he actually tanked a lot of Veto's attacks, and also when he fought against Lufuru, the elf that possessed Locke, he actually tanked a lot of damage to the point where he even used some of his spells on himself in order to make them take the W. So it is clear at this point that these three characters have definitely shown us a lot of tanking abilities, and that's why these guys are grouped into the Tank Trio. So let me know your thoughts about this group on the comment section, and obviously give me your thoughts on the next group you guys would want me to talk about. I already had an idea on that, and that would be the support quintet. Stay tuned, and I'll see you guys real soon. Bye.